Sup, this is Alex Chu coming at you with another episode. This episode just want to talk about uh, study of vaccine, how long it lasts and everything. Okay, the new study shows that vaccine only lasted 3 months, and a lot of Indian doctors they still died after they got the vaccine. But before I talk about that, I want to tell you my name is Alex Chu. I'm the guy who invented physical mortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small fingers during sleep. You wear them, you don't age anymore. You become physically immortal. For example, I'm already 50. I look pretty good, right? Overall, see, I'm not. You don't see any belly fat on me. My belly is really smooth. I never work out. You can tell from my belly I never work out. So how can a 50-year-old man, just sit home and don't work out? And you could tell I don't work out, right? How can a 50-year-old man sit home and don't work out and still keep fit? I eat what I want. I never gain weight. I'm always 150 pounds ever since I was 19 years old. So if you go to my website, you look at testimonials from Amazon customers. Most of them give me 4 stars to 5 stars. So if you're interested, you want to look like me when you're 50, livemuchlonger.com, livemuchlonger.com. Link is at the bottom of this video. Buy a pair of these rings, okay? But anyway, yeah. According to the study from India, right, the vaccine only lasted 3 months. What I mean is, you get a jab. You get a jab today, right, and then you get another jab like 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later. You got to have 2 jabs, two doses, right? And it lasts like 3 months. What the fuck, Let's say your first jab is in January, then the vaccine kind of just died down in April. What the fuck, 3 months? What does that do for you? I don't get it. And a lot of Indian doctors, right? They got their vaccine. Okay, back in January, when after the first wave, right? A lot of doctors in India they got their vaccine in January, and they still died. What the fuck, man? There's like what? There's a study like 280 some doctors in India died after they got the vaccine. I don't know. Maybe they got it too early. They got it in January or something. I'm not sure. Some doctors got it a lot sooner. Maybe the vaccine just, I don't know. It just sort of the it ran out of power. After they got the vaccine and they forgot to get another vaccine and they died. I don't know. But right now, India, they just reported like 280 doctors died after they got the vaccine. You understand? They still die from COVID. What the fuck is then what's the use of vaccine? I just don't get it, Or maybe the vaccine was not, I don't know what kind of vaccine, Moderna or Pfizer, I'm not sure. I heard that you cannot use Pfizer vaccine in India because Pfizer vaccine needs a lot of needs sub-zero temperature, to freeze the vaccine. So the vaccine does not, I don't know, the stuff in the vaccine does not die. But India is really hot, so they don't have the facility to facilitate those Pfizer vaccines. So you cannot use Pfizer vaccine in India. That's what I heard. You have to use the Chinese-made vaccine or the I don't know, the ones that came from Russia or something. And I don't know. So 280 some doctors died after they got the vaccine, What does that tell you? I don't know. Or maybe it's just India. I don't know. Maybe, Americans or other people, if they use the vaccine, it works. Or maybe they got the wrong vaccine. Maybe they're using a Chinese vaccine. I have no idea. But I'm telling you, 280 some doctors still died after they were vaccinated. I don't know when they were vaccinated. Or maybe they vaccinate. Let's say they vaccinate in January, right? And then vaccine lasted only 3 weeks. Lasted only 3 months, and then they skip. They say, "Oh fuck it, I'm Superman now. I'm not afraid of that virus." And then they catch COVID in April or May, and then they die. And then this time around, they die a lot faster. You could in India, right? You could die in 3 days. I don't. I know in the United States it would. I know that the ones that we have, right? It's totally different. It's like if you catch COVID, you get a sore throat or headache or something, and that would last for like 2-3 weeks. and then you will feel a little better, and then it came back again to attack your lung. Usually it's like that. You feel a little better, right? You know, maybe you lost your taste or lost your smell, whatever, but then you feel a little better later on, and then it comes back to attack your lungs. And then you have difficulty breathing. But some people don't end up in the hospital. Some people still could struggle to breathe. But this whole process, usually it lasts like 2 or 3 months. But the ones in India right now, right? I forgot what you call it, the new strain, right? You could catch the COVID. You could catch the virus today, and you be dead in 3 days. India, it's like that, man. Fuck, man. I'm not even sure we should call that COVID-19. Maybe we should call it COVID-21. The strain in India is like this. You feel sick today. You catch it today. You could die in 3 days. A lot of Indian school teachers, right? They were forced to work because of the election, right? So they open up public schools for election. So these school teachers, they have to work, right? And then a lot of school teachers, they uh, they they work on the Sunday, right? And then they fell sick the very next morning. They fell sick, and then they died on fucking Wednesday and shit. They die on Wednesday or Thursday. A lot of school, and they die waiting for oxygen. Standing in line waiting for oxygen. So this Indian variant, yeah, you catch it today, you could die in three. You could die within 3 days. That's wow. I don't know, man. But I got COVID. I got COVID last year, March of 2020, and I believe I also catch COVID again this year, January of 2021. I think I caught COVID twice, because I could feel it. If I catch COVID, I could feel it. It's not a flu. Because I've been wearing immortality rings for such a long time. Flu, it's nothing. Flu is just a runny nose and a little, maybe a little, yeah, runny nose. To me, it's just a runny nose. Not much headache. Because I wear the rings. But COVID, when I caught that shit, I know wow, I get a headache. It hurts. But but the headache never lasted for more than one night. I always put on the rings. I lie down, and next morning I wake up, no headache, no nothing. But I got sore throat the first time I got COVID. Sore throat because I wear the rings and I use the machine. Sore throat went away within 2-3 days. Mm, I also felt other symptoms, but nothing serious. But anyway, yeah, it's just wanna, I don't know, make this video to report the Indian variant. How dangerous it could be. So if you're interested in my channel, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.